Stars 108.
So yesterday on the air, we asked the question, if you were born between the 50s and the early 80s, you should be dead because of all the weird things that we got away with and our parents did. Then we took these calls.
If you were born between 1950 and the early 80s, you should be dead. The things that we did, our parents did, the laws have changed, so many things. Go ahead, ma'am.
My mother used to give me a spoonful of sugar with some drops of kerosene in it for my cold.
When we used to get an earache, my mom used to put urine in our ear.
Excuse me, did you say urine?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought kerosene was bad. Jeez.
So now my question is, do you have any strange, weird home remedies or perhaps even some bizarre quirks that like your folks or your grandfolks had? Let's see what the office says.
Man, I really can't think of anything right now.
If they did, I ignored it.
So my grandmother used to tell me that if you put wheat germ on your cereal, it's supposed to help your memory.
My grandma would swear by this, and it works. If you actually do it, it works.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that...
So if somebody has the hiccups, here's what you do.
When I had hiccups as a kid...
But you have to if you have the hiccups.
My parents put sugar on a spoon, and I looked that sugar off the spoon slowly, and miraculously, the hiccups would stop.
Look into my eyes. Say, watermelon. Gone.
Chew glass, Jeremy.
Wheat germ. At least I thought it was wheat germ.
Pretty standard remedies in my house. Nothing too exciting. I learned that from Jeannie Rowe, 8th grade. It doesn't work anymore, but it did then. Maybe it was just Jeannie Rowe, though. I don't know.
You have to pretend like you're eating peanut butter off a spoon. You don't need a spoon, you don't need peanut butter. You just have to pretend. You take the peanut butter, you put it on the spoon, you put it in your mouth, you feel it stick to the roof of your mouth. That whole thing.
My great-grandma always did a shot of brandy every day, lived to 93 years old.
That's cool.
Lived a long time.
Strange home remedy, my grandma and my mom, I still do it even with my kids. If they get a splinter in their finger, take a raisin, put it on the splinter, Band-Aid over the raisin, wake up the next day, splinters in the raisin.
Shut up.
Solving the world.
You need to go through the whole process. If you mentally do the whole process, I swear it works. It's crazy, crazy grandma stuff.
Growing up, we used to put honey, a drop of honey in our eyes if we had an eye infection, and it would burn. Oh, it's gonna burn. However, you're gonna see the infection just curl out of your eye, and maybe about a couple hours, you're back to normal.
I was a kid. I ran over a beehive with a lawnmower and got stung multiple times. Now, a lot of people have used a lot of different home remedies. My mother took a stick of butter and put them on all the little wounds, and after about an hour or so, not only did they stop hurting, but it drew those stingers out of there. So I don't know what there is about butter, but apparently bees like honey, they don't like butter.
I know a grandma that will only let you wash your hands in the bathroom sink.
Will margarine work?
That I don't know. We never used margarine. We always had butter.
Not in the kitchen sink?
Not in the kitchen sink. She will slap you.
Put a piece of bread in your bag of brown sugar. It'll absorb the moisture. The brown sugar will stay nice and fresh. Now go away. Leave me alone.
No kitchen sink. Kitchen sink is not for hand washing.
When I was a kid and I would hurt my leg or my foot or something, and sometimes I would just fake it because I like the whole idea of this. But there was this big, giant, ugly-looking sock my mom had. We called it the magic sock, and I would put it on whenever I hurt my leg. And I've actually adopted that now. And I do that with my kids. Whenever they hurt their leg, I get out this big, ugly wool sock that I think it's an old hunting sock or something. And they put it on, and then they feel better.
Quick fix for your radiator. If you got a leak and you're in the middle of nowhere, most people don't carry it around with them. But if you pour a little package of oatmeal, hopefully preferably the plain kind, in it, it'll heat up, and it'll go right to those holes, and it'll close it down. You're going to have it flushed out well afterwards, but it's a quick fix to get you home on time.